So right now I'm gonna show you two things: how to calculate more or less how much Tron you can earn. In addition to that, I'm gonna show you how to vote. It's really simple. It should take a minute or two. What we created here is a calculator. So you see here, profitability calculator. So I'm gonna show, so essentially you can go to tronscan.org and you can find out who the representatives are. You can read on their pages, open up the representative pages and read all about them. The one with the most votes has around 390 million votes. Each Tron that you hold equals 1 vote, gives you 1 voting power. Even though they're given 85%, I think with us you're getting 70%. In addition to the 70%, we're given 30% of all the ad earnings. If you want to find out how much you can get from different projects, you can add here how many Tron you have. So there's a Tron calculator. Let's go ahead and say, let's say you have 300,000 Tron, right? Immediately tells you here, hey, by voting for Team Tronix, you'll make essentially close to 2,000 TRX per month. That's just by you voting. It doesn't mean you gave up your Tron, any of that. Which Team Tron Spark, you make about 5,000. Now, how can we give 70% and they give 85% and you earn more? The reason why, it's because they have probably 390 million votes, and then so they're sharing that with so many people, right? So with us, we haven't earned the full. We only need 100 million to become a SR. So with that, you make a lot more because there's less people to divide it with. But this does not include the 30% from ad space. Now, how do you vote? Okay, let's talk about voting. Essentially, the first thing you want to do, you want to go to tronscan.org. You want to create a wallet. So now you can have your own Tron wallet. You can go here, create a wallet. I'm gonna go ahead and create a wallet. You just put a password here, and that it can be whatever you want it to be. Let's go ahead and hit next. You have to download the encrypted key. Keep this file safe. Don't show this to nobody. You may have to use this in order to retrieve your key in the future. Now you want to save your private key. Now I'm gonna blur this out, or potentially just delete this wallet after this video, so you won't be able to get anything. But you want to be able to write this down, save this, don't share this key with nobody. This is how you're going to be able to move your funds. Without this, the team at Tron, they would not be able to help you recover anything. So you need this money. That was how easy it was to open an account. So now to go to the account page, this is how you get to your account page. This is your wallet essentially. And it's super simple to get back in. I'm gonna go ahead and log out to show you how to get back in and access your wallet. You just go to open wallet, you enter your private key, which you stored somewhere safe. You hit sign in, boom, you've just signed into your wallet. Okay, it's super simple. Now Tron power is your ability to vote. Tron balance is how much Tron you have. Now however many Tron you have, it's comparable to your power, right? So you have 1 Tron, 1 TRX, you have 1 power to vote. But you have to freeze your Tron, and it will be frozen for 3 days, locked for 3 days. Once you freeze to vote, you'll be locked for 3 days. Now keep in mind, after 3 days, you can do whatever you want with your Tron. However, by keeping it in your wallet, your vote will remain with that super representative. Not your Tron is yours, but your vote will remain with them. So a super representative, they can go up and down in votes. There is a voting happening every 6 hours. Once you vote for a super representative one time, the vote will permanently stay there. So until you move your Tron outside of this wallet, it will keep re-entering that vote to that super representative every 6 hours. Now it will no longer be frozen. You will only be frozen for 3 days, but after those 3 days, the votes will remain. The super representative will continue to earn your votes every 3 hours, every 6 hours. So this is something that Tron created to allow for new super representatives to in the future be able to earn the place, and that once the 27 is elected, that doesn't mean that they remain elected forever. Somebody can come in and you can switch your votes and all that. However, we obviously recommend you to stick to a super representative, one that you love the vision that they provide. Now with us being, we want to become a news source for Tron, and we want to empower Tron supporters to be able to leverage these videos, leverage these this news pieces to educate people on Tron. Now, the reason why you can't see this video is because I am in a hotel and they have blocked YouTube. So anyways, with that being said, you can go ahead and look at the projects, find one that you want to support and do so. Now that we have created our wallet, how do we vote? First of all, you have to put Tron in here. So we want to copy the clipboard, we want to copy your address, and we want to go to your wallet. Wherever your Tron is stored, we want to go ahead and we want to send some Tron. In this case, I'm going to do 10,000. Okay, do 10,000. Usually I would have done this is where the address goes right here. TRX withdrawal address. Obviously I'm withdrawing from Binance. You can do it from a wallet, you can do it from whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and add here 10,000. So I'm gonna send 10,000 to this address. So you can see here Tron, and I'm going to hit submit. It's gonna ask me to enter my Google authorization code because I have the security enabled. Now, I don't know where you have your coin, wherever it is, go ahead and do that. Now with Binance, I have to go to my email and approve the transaction. Once I do that, I just wait probably 10 minutes or so, and I will see the balance here of 10,000 TRX. Once I receive the balance, I will click freeze and I will be able to vote, which I'll show you that here. You have your Tron here after a few minutes. Once it's here, you will have to freeze it. This will give you Tron power. It's only going to be frozen for 3 days. And after those 3 days, you can do whatever you want with your TRX. However, if you keep it on your wallet, in your wallet, those votes will continue to remain with that super representative. So you will continue to earn the 70% for that representative. However, if you move your TRX out of this wallet, if you do other things with it, if you get rid of it, you will lose that voting power. You will stop earning money from that super representative. The way that the super representative is paying you is by sending TRX to this wallet, because you kept those funds in that wallet and those votes will stay with them for as long as those funds are there. Just wanted to make sure you understood that. So how much do I want to freeze? Let's go ahead right here. I'm only going to freeze 500 and I'm going to use those 500s to vote. Now I hit OK, it's frozen. Now I have 500 voting powers. Essentially, you want to do this with all of your volume, with the full volume, and you want to really be able to vote. You want to go to the representatives, and we're going to go ahead and do the voting now. And this should only take a few minutes. I'm sorry. You want to go to votes right here, and you want to click the click here to start voting. Now it tells you here you have 500 voting power. 500 TRX to vote with. That doesn't mean you're giving away your TRX, you're simply using the power to vote. Now I'm gonna go here and look for Tron Spark, which is right over here, and I am gonna vote for Tron Spark. So I click here and I can add how much votes I want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put my full amount. So I'm gonna just type in 500 or submit my vote, and just like that I was able to vote for Tron Spark. Just keep in mind that you will begin to earn the rewards once Tron Spark make it into the super representative here in a couple of days or so, and that's going to happen automatically every month. The funds are going to be deposited directly into this wallet, because all of this is being recorded in a blockchain, so they're able to actually see all of your votes coming in, and they're able to give you that on a monthly basis, or we're able to give you that. So that's how you vote for super representative. Super easy. If you have any questions, comment. You can either comment on a Tron Spark group, you can reach out to me, you can leave a comment, and I will try to answer. Thank you guys.